Greetings, siblings in Christ. This past week, I had an opportunity to speak with Rob Williams, the founder of the Sheridan story. And as I've told you before, the Sheridan story has continued to serve well beyond their usual sponsored programs. Wildfire sponsors Lakeview, Forest, and Meadow Lake. And during this time of COVID, TSS, or the Sheridan Story, jumped in to provide 700,000 meals through the Robbinsdale School District since March. They have been providing food throughout the summer at 9 different drop sites. So the need has been great, and they have been trying their best to meet it. As school is beginning again and the distance learning will be in effect, we will not be able to go into the schools yet to distribute meal bags to the children. However, the Sheridan Story and the school district culinary department are not quitting. And actually, the Sheridan Story is looking to raise $1.8 million to cover the needs at this current time. How can we help? We can donate online to the Sheridan Story. We can provide needed food from our cupboards or from our grocery stores that is not available in other places. They are actually having to import food because so many things are not available here in the U.S. They have a matching donor through Cargill that will match 100,000 of your online contributions, or send a check to the Sheridan Story. I don't have their address offhand. But they are doing everything they can to meet the food needs of not just the children who are signed up for the program, but for all the students in the Robbinsdale district that would like to be served. And I learned also this week that several of the other Kid Pack programs who are still using the model that we were using of packing their food on site and then distributing it in the schools, they are all switching over to support the Sheridan Story, at least for the time being. It makes sense to provide food for more than just the children, and these families need more than a snack. They need a complete meal that's nutritious and rib sticking. So I invite you to give however you can. And I also want to remind you that God's Work, Our Hands Sunday is September 13th. And part of what we'll be doing is to host a drive-through food drive for the Sheridan Story. And in the midweek message, I will be putting out the list of foods that they are looking for. And on that Sunday, we'll begin at 10:30 a.m. You can just drive up, we'll unpack your car, and you drive off. Simple. You can also donate food online. They call it the digital food drive. And that's just another way to provide the food needed for the massive need in our area, throughout our state, and even in our country. We know people are hungry. We know millions are out of work and not being able to feed their families. So I invite you to prayerfully consider how you might give. Thank you.